All right, this is lesson math 5.3. Our learning target is to compare and order integers. Remember integers, positive whole numbers, their opposites, which are negatives, and zero. Positive numbers, negative numbers, zero. So those are integers. We want to compare them. How are they alike? Or how are they different? Now you can compare things and you can say they're either equal or not equal. If they're not equal, it's called an inequality. Inequality. There might be an inequality in lots of different things. But an inequality means that two numbers are, one number is less than another or one is greater than another. Inequality, not equal. Inequality. You might have an equality, which is equal, means they're the same. Like 5 equals 5. That's an equality. 3 is less than 8. 3 and 8. Inequality. People at different numbers. Okay? So, when you start to compare integers, what you're dealing with is you're either going to put it equals if you have an equality. If you have an inequality, it's either going to be less than or greater than. Okay, so I have 3 examples here. 12 compared to negative 4. Now I know, I like to think about this in temperature. Which is greater? Is 12 degrees greater than negative 4? I do know that it is greater, okay? But I could, because we know number lines, we could do number lines here. If I have 0 here, then I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8. Okay? I can put these on a chart and I can know that this way, this is greater, this is lesser. Okay? So if I'm going this way from 0, anything here is going to be least to greatest. Okay? So I have 12, put that right here, and then negative 4 is right here. Negative 12 is right here. Greater. It's much greater, much bigger. So greater than negative 4. Negative 3 and negative 5. Okay, I'm going to put 0 here, 1 here. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Do my little graph. I have negative 3, which is right here. And then I have negative 5, which is here. Anything closer to 0 is greater. So this one is greater. Negative 3 is greater than negative 5. Now you look at that and you think, well, I know 5 is much bigger. It's a bigger negative number. Well, once you get into negatives, you got to think differently. So on this graph, 3 is right here. If I'm going less, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, those are all less than. So anything this way is greater. So negative 3 is a greater number than negative 5. The way I think about it is with money. Okay? If I spend $3, okay, I have, well, that's a bad example. Do the number line. Negative 3 is a greater number than negative 5. All right? You can do it with temperature. Temperature might be better. Negative 3 degrees is greater in terms of heat than a negative 5. Negative 5 is colder. Okay? So if you want the greater temperature, you want negative 3. Still cold. All right, let's go here. Negative 5 and 0. I'm going to use the same graph here. This time I have negative 5, which is right here, and I have 0, which is right here. Negative 5, this one is less. 0 is greater. So it goes like that. Negative 5 is less than 0. Negative 5 is less than 0. Okay? All right. So I have 3 inequalities here. Put them on the number line, and I figured out which one is greater than, which one is less than. That's how you compare integers. Be careful when you have your negative numbers. Okay? I think it's pretty easy to compare all positive numbers, like 7 and 12. We can compare which one's greater. Once you put in the negative, it becomes an interesting little game. Okay? Now, let's order them. The way I'm going to order them, I'm going to do it on the same kind of a chart. So I do my number chart here, and 0 here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then I'm going negative, negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, and we'll make this negative 10. Okay? Then I just graph them, and then I know that this is least to greatest. Least is this side, greatest is that side. So, negative 9, right here. 6, right here. Negative 3, right here. And 0, right here. So if I want to go least to greatest, now that I have them on a number line, easy peasy. Negative 9, negative 3, 0, and 6. I just ordered those numbers. Once I put them on the graph, order them really quickly from least to greatest. Negative 9 is the smallest number I have here. Negative 3 is the next smallest. Then 0, and then 6 is my biggest number, greatest number. Okay? Let's do this one here. This number line I'm going to do by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going this way from 0, getting bigger. This way getting smaller. Negative 5, negative 10, negative 15, negative 20, negative 25. Okay? So, you know what? Actually, I need to go one more here. I'm going to put these on a number line, and then I'm going to order them from least to greatest. Negative 18. Let's see, there's negative 15, here's negative 20. It's going to be right about there. 30, positive 30. Positive 12. Yeah, right about there. Negative 6, a little bit. Going this way. I'm not going this way, it's negative. Negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9, negative 10. Keep going this way. And then I have 3. 0, 1, 2, we go there. Okay? I have my points right here. Now it's so simple to see which one's the least. Everything over here, start with my least and move to my greatest. So my least is negative 18. Then I get a little bigger here by negative 6. Then I go here to 3. Then I go here to 12. Then I go here to 30. And I took these numbers, put them on the chart, put them on the graph, and then I ordered them least to greatest. Negative 18, negative 6, 3, 12, 30. Okay? There is your way to compare and order integers. Go ahead and watch the guided practice, do a little independent practice, extra practice. If you have any questions, let me know.